You have now clocked into another episode of the Part-Timers Podcast.
Hey, next time we go Cardi, I want to see you go sober, yeah?
Huh?
I want to see you sober at Cardi.
Easy, Ak. Easy.
And you
Bro,
know
2 minutes in, that's like past the beverages, am I? When man sees the booty, man's gonna say pass the beverages, bro.
Don't worry, we'll keep it. All of this is defamation of character. I'm just saying.
That's what we're recording. Hey, you're a pagan. You
I lie. That's why I'm saying defamation of character. I will sue a nigga.
No,
I didn't even know that's supposed to be off air.
Aye. Great intro, guys. Welcome to the Part-Timers Podcast. We're back. Just talking about our Dan's trying to keep his body as a temple, taking care of it, Dan, yeah?
Bro, all I said is I'm drinking mint tea and every man went on a mad thing, fam.
Man's on the cleansing his body, fam.
I hear that.
He's burning, you can't see it, but he's burning sage in the background.
Hey, we gotta keep the evil spirits away, my guy. Listen, man.
I'm back on the Henny.
Come on.
I'm back. Celebrating Easter. Celebrating Easter today.
Hey, you trying to get that sponsorship? I read that.
Hey,
Let's get that sponsorship.
Hey, listen, I can't complain. Any sponsor that they sponsor anything realistically.
Hey, listen.
That'd be a great cosign, right, Dan?
Not for me, but for you, man. I just want you, man, to enjoy, bro.
All right. I ain't had a drink in about 2.5 months, so you know.
Alright.
Do one.
Alright. That Henny bottle was looking hella empty, bro.
I was gonna say that been one
for months, bro. I saw that bottle, man.
Bro, I've been fasting. You man know this. Today's Easter, so celebration, isn't it?
Whatever, bro.
I hear that.
Raw, man said whatever. That's deep, you know.
Who you fooling, bro? Who you fooling, bro?
Okay. All right. So anyways. Obviously, there's been a lot of madnesses happening since our last ep. I mean, the glaring one is obviously this ESL, this European league that the 6 Premier Leagues in, I think, Italy, Spain, the 3 top teams there, and I think one other country. I think it might be in Portugal, but I might be wrong. Try to link up and join up, but obviously there's been.
Porto rejected it, didn't they? Or they got rejected? I don't know.
I think some teams are in it. Juventus is still in it. And Real Madrid are
they're
still
on. They're still on
it. Thing was locked off. I didn't think anybody was still on it.
So what? They're gonna do a 2-man league?
Nah, but
that's basically the league they're in anyway.
For real.
They're trying to say. I think Florentino Perez from Real Madrid is trying to obviously try to keep it alive and be like, there's still spaces. It's like man's trying to be the beggar, trying to bring everyone with money into the club, but he's getting airtime. So you know,
it's too late, man.
It's
Why this guy come in like that, please? The way you came into this video was just jokes, where I was just there with the phone, got the teddy bear in the corner, bro. It was killing me, bro.
My mum doing a slump, man, bro. Like Jollof rice has slump. That's why I'm in bed, cuz. I ain't getting. I'm putting like this.
Nah, Joey, be comfortable, bro. Be comfortable.
Yeah. What's everyone saying? Everyone good, yeah? All right, Wegz, you go trim. Matting.
Yeah, he's mocking it. Don't have it. He's mocking it.
Nah, I'm not mocking it.
Why is he mocking it?
I can see in his eyes, bro.
You started again, Daniel. You started again.
Hey, Rangi, mate. That Tone Smith geezer, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic team.
I appreciate the recommendation, my G. I do. I really do.
Bro, what's that?
What the fuck are you geezers talking about?
Isn't it?
You get me. I know you better not listen to that drill with that. Sometimes it's slow down zone. You get me?
Yeah. Rangi, so what? You lot are sharing R&B songs with each other.
Always.
Don't make it sound like that.
But are sending each other mixtapes. I had this song and thought about you.
You're such a waste, man. I was saying to them, like, obviously, I was in the shop, and I was thinking, I saw it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I ain't had this in a minute. Let me guess. Still.
Yo, let me ask you, man.
I've got it in the protein.
Have you man ever had Nourishment? Or does anyone here drink Nourishment?
Yeah,
that's not good for
I had
you.
to lock that one off still.
What's it saying? Why?
Why is everyone anti it?
Because it makes your belly do jumping jacks.
Yeah.
Bro, man.
Yo. Last time I had Nourishment,
I've never seen
that you be doing with that. Imagine.
Yeah, man.
Fam?
Nourishment is just sugar, bro.
Nah, that's
So
not
why
even
do they
a
call it
compliment.
nourishment, bro?
Bro, do you
I
remember
don't
that day? Yeah, they used to say that Nourishment was like a good source of protein. Yeah, you could use that as a protein shake. I was like, what?
I lie.
That's a lie, bro.
That was a lie, bruv. That was a lie.
I mean,
Nourishment. I don't know what was in
I
that,
don't
but
think I've ever seen no one drink that, fam.
Bruh,
Yeah,
I used to
Nourishment
bang.
used to bang.
Nourishment made your stomach do backflips, bruv.
Bruv, I'm telling you. Did you man used to have that roadman gym? Yeah, there was one roadman gym in the ends. Yeah,
that
it was
beats
a
a bang.
church, and they converted it into a flipping gym. Yeah, I remember the roadman used to have the Nourishment. Yeah, after doing bench, just nothing but bench.
That's horrible.
This-
That's actually horrible.
This
That's
would
it,
never
7
get
days a week straight bench.
That's them
That is
prison
so
workouts,
funny.
bro.
Can't even, bruv. There's no way your stomach can survive that, bruv. Your stomach is doing backflips. Your intestines are doing madness, bruv. If you're having that every day, that's
All I know is, bruv, I had that at work when I was at retail. Boy, I had to run off the shop floor real quick.
I'm
But
telling you, bro.
that makes sense though, because
That's so
I
bad.
saw you're lactose intolerant.
Hey, no doctors confirmed that, so but I'm just telling you, Nourishment, bruv. Hey,
You know,
if you have
there
a whole
was
can
it,
of
bro.
it, bruv. See how
Them
long you
ghetto-
last. Have a whole can, bruv.
I've done that
Them
before.
ghetto
I've been
ghetto
calm.
diagnosis there, fam.
No, but
Aye.
Wegz, you don't drink water like that.
That's
so-
what I was gonna say. Wegz, you're
Yeah, man,
superhuman.
Wegz. Your intestines are built different, bro.
They're
I can't
strong.
lie to you, Machi.
They're strong.
Nah, man.
Nah,
Are you sure, cuz?
yeah,
I
Go
I
and
know.
drink water, my friend. They're not
Yeah,
strong
man.
if you're not drinking water, fam.
Hey,
You
wait,
can't
wait,
just
wait.
wake up and drink juice.
Hey, Wegz. So are you when you're in football? Is that the only time you have H2O, like on the sideline? When you use a water, bro?
When it's hot, yeah. When it's cold,
That's
I'm just like, yeah, I'll be
disgusting.
alright.
That's this.
Oh,
That's
That's so wild.
Nah, grow up.
Bro, your pee
Man,
must be
water, bruv. That's
the color of
disgusting.
your pee must just be nuts.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I can't
Your
even
pee
lie.
must be green, bruv.
Green, cuz.
I don't know where this conversation's going, bro. Why am I talking
Nah,
about
Man's piss,
colour of pee?
Nah, one thing-
man's piss is looking like the Thames, bruv. It's the same
One
color
thing-
as the Thames water,
Fair
bruv.
enough.
What's that?
You have to drink. You have to drink water, bruv. You can't just be drinking water with this bare hot.
I
bruv.
drink
That's-
water. I drink water. Yeah, it's just
Listen, I drink water.
in moderation, innit? You man.
Man
bang
said
it,
in
like,
moderation, you know.
when man's thirsty, innit?
This is my second bottle today, mate. Get it in. Come on, man.
I don't, hey, no, what is that? What water is that, fam? I used to question it, bro.
Nestle,
Nestle? But I don't trust them, man, to be doing water.
Isn't that the same people that make the nourishment?
That's what the nourishment is.
I don't be trusting Nestle. There's definitely like 6 on the list for water, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm only out here trusting.
always
I'm
got
only
big-
trusting Nestle for cereal. That's it.
I'm-
Bro. It's
I'm
not
always-
cereal. You can't be eating nothing
Don't be
Nestle.
Don't need the water I drink
Evian,
with the
yes,
Highland
yes.
Springs
Evian's the
drink.
thing.
Nah, I don't
That
like
bottle
Evian.
was
It's
like
it
5
tastes
years
of
old.
I relax.
I just
man. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, well,
It's 5 years old, bro. Come on.
yeah, that was
You
definitely.
brothers are bougie, fam. Rating water, bruv.
Yeah.
You man are mad bougie, bruv.
What- what-
I'm more of a Fiji person myself, innit?
Allow
Like,
it,
personally.
Now that is bougie.
Hey, you see
Man,
that? I drink.
You
Fiji.
man are hella
When it's
bougie.
on
I
site,
can't
I
even
drink
drink
that.
water, bruv.
Now that's good water, though. On the real, that's
That's
very
good
good water.
water.
Alkaline water.
Man said that's good water, bruv.
That's good water. I'm
Yeah,
telling you, man.
no. Flipping
Telling you,
out,
my
fam.
G. Alkaline water good for the insides, my guy.
The man them have come a long way, you know, from tap water
Yeah,
to
I was gonna
alkaline
say,
water,
bruv,
Yeah,
we're
man.
washed, bruv. We're actually washed,
Now,
bruv.
man, we're growing up.
I've just deeped it today, bruv. We're all washed, bruv. I don't care what no one says.
Why? Because you can't talk about water, fam.
I don't drink
Man, them are rated water, bruv.
Yeah.
Man said that bottle's 6 on my list.
Man, I'm already
Like,
water,
fam, we're washed, bruv.
man. You absolutely water, bro.
And we'll edit this out. We'll edit this out, bro. It's cool.
Nah, man.
Fam, right now, we're editing out the whole flipping podcast, bro.
But yeah.
How did we even get here? We were talking about ESL, and all of a sudden we're talking
For
about
real.
different
That's
types
what
of
I was
water.
thinking.
They run back the ESL. The Premier League's dead. Man City are gonna win it. They've won it for years. Run it back, bruv. Tired, bruv. Man City just win every year.
Bruh.
Man City are gonna.
Can't lie, you're sounding a bit like a hater over there.
You're sounding
Nah,
a bit
I'm a hater.
of a hater
Rangi-
right now.
No, you know what it is, yeah? Ask Rangi. I've been a Man City's number one hater for the
Inject-
last 2 weeks, bruv. You know
inject
why, yeah? Because if these man win the Champions League, Rangi is going to lock off every chat, and I can't take it. All right?
Yeah, no,
Why?
no,
I can't
They're
take
gonna
it, bruv.
win the league, bro.
No, Champions League.
Oh,
I
Champions
can't
League.
lie. I've personally
They might,
I've learned
yeah.
to tune out Rangi gassing in the group chats about City because more time he's just talking to himself, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Get
know.
me?
I know you might try air, man, but you see it. I know you see it.
Every 5 seconds, I'm just saying, "Good no!" in the group, fam. I don't care, bro. I don't care.
And it will keep coming. It will keep coming.
I
Just
don't know
man,
why.
good no. I
Wait,
don't
why you
care,
thought-
big man.
Why are you so upset, bro? Man United have done it. So like, it's good in the moment. After
Yeah.
that, like, when Liverpool won last season, don't get twisted. I didn't want Liverpool to win it, but if Man City win it, I'm just like,
Liverpool
Oh yeah,
fan,
no, but then
my dad was chatting wax.
saying, "Hey, one more, and we caught Fergie in the Champions League."
I'm more worried about that. I don't care about Man
saying.
City.
One more, we're catching Fergie.
What I'm saying is, yeah, in terms of the ESL, people say like, the Premier League has been dead for time, bruv. Yeah, it's boring now. Man might not even watching ball like that. It's the same two Donnies. It's not even this year. The Spanish league, even the title race in the Spanish league has been more. Cause even the Italian league to an extent, but the Spanish league has been more entertaining. Premier League's been done out here, man.
No, Dwain, wait.
I ain't
Let
hearing.
me say this, yeah.
It's been done.
Remember, before December, we hadn't touched the top half of the table till December.
Yep.
So we were out of this 100%. We were saying that anyone can win it, bruv. Next thing you know, we went on a mad run and eventually got to the top, bruv. So I'll say this season was a bit mad, if you ask me, because
okay, but what I'm saying is,
December, I thought, bro, we ain't winning this.
Even in terms of the Premier, my thing is, I hear what people are saying about the Premier and so that, but in perspective, the people that win the Premier League are the teams that have money. So when people are like, "Oh man, the Premier League is versus romanticization," blah, but it never had it in the first place. The Donnies that have money win the league.
No, I agree with that though. I've always agreed with that. I agree with that.
So
that's
in conclusion, the Premier League it's been dry for the last couple of years anyway. Apart from Leicester won it, it's just been
So basically, do you want a team with the best youth system to win? Is that the ultimate goal?
Oh, you just want United to be up there and win.
Nah, United
I'm asking a genuine question. I'm not.
Hey, listen, I can't even lie. Yeah, some of these Arsenal youths are pretty good. I wouldn't even mind that. Let's do that.
No, it is. It's just it's the argument that people were saying when the ESL came up, and people were like, "It's gonna kill football," blah blah. It's for me personally. Football's already. Football.
Yeah, but it kills. I feel like it kills football for another reason. Like I was saying this to Wegz, bro. My issue with it is there's no relegation and there's no thing. Like that's not exciting to me. If it's the same teams playing every year, bro.
No, that's good.
I like the rate.
You're right. But
other than that, I wouldn't even mind. I'm probably the only one that said that. Other than that one fact.
I agree with you. You're right there. But once again, my thing is like the teams that have wanted to go into the Super League have kind of, because of the money they've got, they've kind of absolved themselves from relegation anyway. So them man are not getting relegated.
I hear that.
Listen, let's be real.
Arsenal, Man City, whoever, Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea, you're not getting relegated.
But I like the fact that like the fact there's 3 new teams in the mix every year.
Enough. I hear that.
Listen, let's be real. All FIFA and that were only angry because they didn't think of it first. Because somebody else wanted to take power from them. Somebody else wanted to do corruption in a different way. That's all it is. These lot don't give a shit about the integrity about football and shit. Do you know how fucking corrupt FIFA is? They don't give 2 flying fucks. It's just they'd rather it be them making all the P's than somebody else. They just didn't like the fact that somebody else wanted to do it. And let's be real, they're taking their blueprint. Do you get me? The ESL, all these things, it's the same blueprint as the Premier League and a bunch of these other things. Like they're just pissed that someone else is doing it and not them.
Yeah, like you can't as football fans, I don't think we can be that thing. As I said, in '92 when the Premier League split, 5-6 clubs had the pick of the pot and they won titles. United, Blackburn, even Newcastle, Arsenal, Liverpool, them man had. There's a reason why United profited in the '90s and even Blackburn won it in the '90s because them man had money. The whole big club and small club things. Then none of them man cared about the small clubs anyway. So as Chris said, this is just the European teams doing that. That's all it is. What Dan said about the relegation thing, yeah, I agree with that. That's boring. But fam, the clubs that wanted to move into the ESL, you're not getting relegated anyway. So
plus, not being funny, I don't want to get Arsenal to be in that and just watch us get slumped week in, week out. I'm not on that, bro. I'm not on that. I'm already doing that, bro. We can't even compete in the Premier League for fuck's sake, bro. Yeah, we out here floundering in obscurity.
Is a piss take. Man, them attempting.
I think Spurs being involved is even worse because at least Arsenal have heritage, but Spurs, nope.
Yeah, Spurs is kind of nuts, bro. Tottenham being involved with that is kind of crazy.
Like the Arsenal thing made sense because globally, like we're a popular team, innit? Make peas, innit? Like Spurs is just like
Tottenham
local boys, isn't it?
I don't know. I feel like for me this European Super League thing it was placed at a really bad time. It was a shock to everyone, and like I said to Dan earlier, I said to him that obviously I didn't like the way they went about it from the top downwards to their actual employees, their players, their managers had no idea. I didn't like that moral side of it because they're the ones that face the media. They're the ones that get the questions all the time. They're the ones that have Instagram, Twitter, all of this abuse and all that shit. It goes straight to the play. Like today, this Man United game, it got banned because of protests at the club. They're not pulling up to Avram Glazer's house or Joel Glazer's house in America. They're pulling up to the stadium where it will affect the game and the league and the players' fitnesses and stuff. So for me, that's one thing that doesn't sit right. In terms of obviously how they dropped it, huh?
It affects their pockets. When they protest, it affects
their
does,
pockets. But I'm not going to lie to you. There's no fans. So why is it affecting? Like, okay, TV deals. They'll just rearrange the game. It really affects the players more than anything.
Not really.
I'm all right. Tell me what you think about what's this protest done in terms of them storming the stadium. I'm happy that they did the protest outside, but storming the stadium.
As much as I love what the fans are doing, and Rangi, you can go after because I know you've been wanting to speak, and I'm just talking. But as much as the fans, you know what it is. I don't want it to seem like I'm that guy, but all of this is for the fans. It's for the blah blah. That's all bullshit as well. Because Sky and BT, I said, football was free on IDV. You took it away. You wanted people to play for BT, and I get the fans protesting, run that protest. But if it was really for the fans, things would have been done or things would have implemented. We wouldn't even got to this stage anyway. So I get the protest, but in the long term, what's it really going to do? Are these billionaires going to sell? Even if these billionaires sell, they're going to sell to other billionaires that want to expand their pockets. So what really happened?
Billionaire's gonna billionaire, man.
Either way, it doesn't bring it down to the fans' level. And I think that's where I feel like the fans have some impact while it's still with FIFA. Now, I agree with you lot. I know FIFA's corrupt, UEFA's corrupt. I get that. But I feel like once it goes to that next stage where it's just the European Super League and there's no relegation, there's no entrance of new teams and stuff like that, I think that takes it away fully from the fans. Because then it's just like, oh yeah, you lot come and pay. You lot travel out on a Monday or Tuesday night, whenever we're going to try have this league midweek. And you lot are traveling out all the way to Asia so that their fans can make money for the club or their owners.
It's been like that, bro.
I agree. And that's why I agree with the protest.
Bruv, fans are always the people that suffer the most when it comes to these kind of things. And the thing is, like, I'm not necessarily in favor of the Super League. I'm not necessarily against it. I just think it's peak for the fans. It's all it is. It comes down to fans as usual. But my thing that annoys me is that, like, all Sky, FIFA, all these bodies are complaining and they're using the fans as the reason behind why they don't want it to happen. When we all know that they don't give a shit about the fans. Like, that's what it is. That's the thing that's frustrating me. It's like, we know you don't care. Who are you trying to fool? Like, we all know you don't care.
They shouldn't use the fans. You're right. I agree. They shouldn't use the fans as the main sake of the reason why they think they're against it and they will, like, kick them out of competitions or whatnot. But I also think that if you are one of these, like, Sky Sports, you are UEFA, you are FIFA, you are the Premier League, there's only one. Like, what do you expect? Do you expect them to be like, yeah, go on, have this mid-European, make your money? They're not going to say that. Of course, if it's going to harm their league, they're obviously going to kick up a fuss.
Now, if they were cutting on the deal, they would be calm.
Of course they would. They would, but they're not. So that's, of
to
course.
Be fair, I think that's when these lot came out with it. I think that was the whole point. Like, I thought it was going to be a negotiation. I figured that it was to be like, they were going to say, okay, we're going to do this. And then they were going to come with their own, okay, no, do it like this. And then there would be some sort of agreement between the Super League Dons and UEFA. I think that's kind of what they wanted. I don't think the Super League Dons expected the level of backlash that they got for it, which I think was maybe an oversight on their part. Like, I don't feel like they did their research that well in terms of, like, how do we actually, the ESL people, in terms of how do we actually position this as something that people will want to get behind. They kind of, I think someone said it earlier, like, the way they went about it was just horrible. They kind of just threw it out there and we're like, yeah, we're off. And it's just like, nobody knew, nobody was in the loop. Imagine if you can speak to the managers and then you speak to the players and they can convince their team members, okay, this is why. Like, the way it was rolled out and the PR behind it was terrible. But I honestly thought it was going to be the start of a negotiation. I didn't expect it to kind of go away. I don't think it's going to go away. Like, it's definitely going to be something that comes up again, maybe next season in a few years as well. But we'll see.
Hey, are the teams going to get punished, fam?
Yeah, fines, heavy fines.
Nah, they won't.
Hey, I don't know. Sosa killed Scarface back when he tried to go against him. So I know UEFA and FIFA got something up their sleeves, bro.
Well,
Daniel, you're fooling. Look at the example you use.
What? Florentino Perez is going to end up dead, bruv, just when he found dead somewhere
Listen, bro.
in a river in Madrid.
Sosa killed Scarface, bro.
I ain't watched that, Dan, bro.
You ain't watched it?
You ain't watched Scarface?
You ain't watched, bro. It came out in the 70s. Don't try to do spoilers.
That's what I'm saying. Man's trying to say.
Come on, man.
You've had 30 years.
If you ain't seen Scarface face, that's your own fault, bro.
Yeah,
I feel no way of spoiling that.
I did say it like it was a spoiler, but fair enough. That's funny.
Hey,
I mean,
all I'm saying is, bro, don't go against FIFA in it, fam. And them and there.
They haven't said anything yet, so I'm waiting to see what they're kind of ready to sanction, if you get what I'm saying.
I say just take off 20 points and make Man City lose the league. I don't care. I'll take that. I'll take. Listen, bro, if we have to cut off our nose to spite our face, hey, let United lose out as long as Man City don't win the league. We ain't winning shit.
If City win the league and the Champions League, that means they're still in the Champions League.
I'll take that away as well. Cut them.
But you know what it is? These
we would have done that already if that was the case, though.
Yeah, no, they're waiting for the perfect moment. Cheers. As soon as you score the first goal in the final, they'll cut the game.
They can't do that. They can't do that.
These clubs, man, they make the boards too much money. So all of this punishment talk is all wasp, man. It's just all chat. Just to keep the fans thing. It's just all chat, man.
I think they're gonna wait until both the European competitions are done. Once they've made their money, they can have an announcement before the Euros. That's what it is. Just to maximize their P's.
Yeah, I can imagine.
They'll keep it. They'll keep them in. Think that it's all hunky dory. Either massive fines or massive deductions in the league. Everything.
Nah, you can't do that, man. Because then we'll pull out the Super League already. Then we'll make the Super League. I'll make you money. You can't do that to me if I'm Man United or Man City. Okay, I'll go then. You have no money now. What now?
I mean, they'll take like 20, 30 mil off them.
Huh?
They'll take like 20 or 30 mil for.
That's not a large fine.
That's a lot of money. That transfer budget. That's half a transfer budget of certain teams gone, especially in a pandemic. Anyways, it's a weird way to look at it.
That's still a thing. I forgot about that. You know
what?
The pandemic.
Run.
Chris, where have you been?
I'm being facetious, big man. I'm being facetious. I'm being sarcastic.
Okay, cool.
Run it, bro. Couple of years when it comes round again, bro. Run it.
I was about to jump on my neck.
I was thinking, bro, the way you said it, I believed it. So my bad to me in it. So, but yeah, one thing I wanted to shout out in terms of football as well, while we're still on it, is how surprisingly good Chelsea's season could be turning out.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Because the
fact that they talk about that.
No, but the fact that they're in the Champions League semi-final, they're in the FA Cup final, they're kind of comfortable in the top four. I listen, midway through the season, I was thinking, yeah, Chelsea, they're done out with Lampard, whatnot. But Tuchel,
what finals are they in?
They're in the final of the FA Cup against, I think, Leicester or Southampton.
Yeah, against Leicester.
Right, okay.
They're in the Champions League semi-finals, and they've got, I think it's 1-1 against Real Madrid in the first leg, which is a good away goal. And then they're sitting fourth in the Prem and quite close to Leicester to finish third.
No,
fuck him.
Tuchel's done a very good job in mine.
Yeah, no, he's right. He's done his thing when he's coming. I can't lie.
He's had a good half season.
Yeah, but you know Chelsea, man. Even if he does bits, man, he'll get sacked in 2 years anyway. So we move.
That's true.
And the fans are racist, so
there's that too.
Exactly. So why are we even mentioning their names?
I didn't. Listen. I say it's on record. I didn't want to talk about Chelsea today and whatever.
Nah, their squad is sick though. I can't deny that. But
he's got their players working well. I'm just throwing props to their manager. Their manager's doing well. I got to give him praise when he's doing.
People have stopped the Mason Mount hate campaign. It's a good player. So I want.
Where was the hate campaign against Mason?
There was a lot of people.
This guy's been Starboy for time. What do you mean?
There was a lot of people hating on Mason Mount, man. He's a good footballer, bro.
I feel like Chelsea generally as a team they kind of go under the radar in a way. Like when they play like terribly and they're shit, it's never really a big thing people talk about. When they're kind of good, you know, it's like, oh, you don't even realize that they're good, like they're sneaky good. Like Chelsea kind of always tend to glide under the radar, really, in terms of teams that are spoken about.
They definitely have this season. For me, it was just when they beat Man City in the FA Cup. I was just be like, raw, what the fuck? I didn't expect that win at all.
Plus, their fans are racist, innit? So like they can all go suck their mums.
I hear that.
Rangs, what do you say?
That's because of Pep, but that's fine.
Right.
But anyway,
Pep did make like 9 changes, bro. But anyway.
Not just that, bro.
Okay, 2 DMs, isn't he?
Yes, but not just that, bro. It was the 60th minute. Not even one sub was made. You're telling me that's not you? That's not a man that's not trying to win the game.
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? Sometimes with Pep, yeah.
Come on, bro.
When he loses the game, like, bro, are you doing this on purpose, fam?
Yeah. Bro, after the 80th minute, he only made one sub. Only. We're chasing the game. All it is.
Do you know what I think sometimes, though? Do you know what I think sometimes? I feel like sometimes they're so invested that they like almost lose track of time and they forget to do the subs. Do you know what I mean?
No,
I feel like they're watching the game, they're involved, and then it's like, oh shit. Because sometimes when I see like 3 subs in the 82nd minute, it's like, oh, now you've only just remembered you got substitutions. Like, yeah, come on, guys.
I do that on FIFA.
Honestly, I feel like they're just watching the game. That's what I'm saying. I feel like they're just watching the game and they're so invested.
I just feel like it's the quadruple talk. He didn't want to hear it anymore. He was like, bro, we're not hearing this quadruple talk. Lock this off. Yeah, done.
Fam, we hear quadruple talk from City every year, fam. It's been like 6 years and they've never done it.
He's done. He's not doing it. He's tried. He said, lock it off.
I don't know if that's a bad thing. I'd love if Man United were in a quadruple.
No, it's not. It's not a bad thing. But at the end of the day, I feel like it puts more pressure on him as a manager.
Rangs. I feel for you. It must be hard, bro. It must be fucking tough. It must be so fucking tough to be you right now, innit? Yeah.
But I'm not Pep Guardiola. I'm not Pep Guardiola, bro.
A certain man ain't thought about a single for a minute, so quadruple, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, we did win the FA Cup like last season, didn't it? But like, you know, no one cares. But I'm not going to talk too much because
turn down.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm not even.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, no, do you know what?
Yeah, trust me. It seems like a long time ago. Trust me.
I take it back. I take it back. I can't even mug you, man. I can, but
shut the fuck up, bro. We know you don't mean that,
bro. I'm not even being sarcastic. I actually forgot. Fair enough.
How would you not react? Sorry to bring this back to Chelsea, but how do you not react if Chelsea won this league?
No, man. We're still on Chelsea.
I wouldn't care because no one cares because I've never cared about Chelsea. I just wouldn't care.
I like a few of their players.
I didn't hear what you said. With what?
I like COVID.
Who plays for them now? I don't even know, bro. Who plays for Chelsea? Did they
Just
buy like their dogs?
Just because you man attempt doesn't mean you stop watching ball now.
I can't lie though. Werner needs to learn how to finish though, bro. That guy is moving mad.
He's assisting.
Yeah, but he can't finish for nothing, bro.
No,
Fam, the monsters have his powers, fam.
He's assisting because he doesn't know how to finish.
Exactly.
I hear that.
But he's fast.
He needs to go. He needs to go back to. But he needs to go to Bayern to reclaim his powers, bro. German players can't stay away from Bayern for too long, innit? You get me? That's how they have to.
Never been at
no,
Bayern.
As in he's gonna go back there. He's gonna go there
I
at some point, and that's what I'm saying. Like if they don't go to Bayern, they just end up shit. That's what I'm saying. When they leave their clubs,
that's the team they level up at. That's what
it's true. The rest of the league just trains up players for Bayern.
Literally, imagine you have I don't know how many teams are in that league. Let's say there's like 15 teams in that league. Yeah, you've literally got 14 feeder clubs. Do you know how nuts that is? The whole league exists to make you sick, and you still can't win the Champions League. Well, not recently, anyway.
Do you remember when Torres came to Chelsea? Yeah. That's what Werner reminds me of.
Nah,
oh, damn. I want to say that.
Werner's been better, Rangs.
Right, well, just
Torres was awful.
Torres was terrible.
We don't talk about why he became so bad, and Shevchenko too. What is it about?
Shevchenko was old though.
Chelsea fans will still love Torres for him going around the keeper against Barca and scoring that goal to take him into the finals.
Honestly.
Of course, you never know. Werner might do that against Real Madrid.
And now he's wham. Have you seen how wham Fernando Torres is, bro?
Wham, bro.
But one goal doesn't save him from that performance. Like, bro, Michael Owen scored a winner against Man City. You think I rate my man?
Of course.
The most boring commentator of all time.
But yeah, Man United, yeah.
Liverpool is amazing. At United,
you're right.
It's grace to the number 7 shirt.
Yeah, man. It's only Cavani that's actually done well with that shirt, bro.
Yeah, his first one for a while.
Owen was all right.
Who was your last good? Who was your last good number 7?
Ronaldo.
Nah. Okay, properly good. Yeah.
Cristiano.
After him, was Nani ever a 7? Did they ever give it to him?
17.
17.
Valencia was.
Valencia was good for a couple seasons.
Yeah. Not 7 good though.
At 25.
He had to give it up. He didn't like the pressure.
Of one season, man gave it up. I was embarrassed.
Bro, you need to be built different to wear that shirt, you know.
Who else was 7? Fam.
Di Maria.
Owen, Valencia.
Yeah.
Di Maria.
Di Maria,
Oh,
Depay,
Di Maria. People forget we had Di Maria, you know.
Bebe.
and Depay. Depay had it.
What's that, Bebe?
Rangi,
Shut
I
your
heard you.
mouth, bro.
Rangi, I heard you. Bastard.
Who was it that tweeted the thing today? The young Muller, Bebe. They had was it Ashley Young,
Yeah.
Thomas Muller, and Bebe. I was in tears. I was like, I hate the internet so much, but I love it as well.
Shout out Inter Milan. I think they just won the Italian league as well.
I bet you better
Scudetto.
go check that video of Ashley Young singing in Italian with the rest of the team.
Swear
That
down.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
seen it.
That's joke.
I need to-
Go check that video, bro.
That's joke. Wow.
All right, ladies and gents, thank you very much for clocking in once again to the Part Timers podcast. I've been Chris, Dan, Dwain, Wegz, Rangi. You already know who it is, man. Keep watching, keep subscribing, liking, sharing. We're trying to get more than 10 viewers a week. Yeah, anyone that beats that 11th viewer, I personally, thank you for your viewership. In it, you'll get like a signed, I don't know, some signed memorabilia.
I was worried what was going to come on after that personally, bro.
I said,
Come on,
but
man.
Your condom.
You man are going on like I'm just some like I'm.
He's gonna sign
The
your condom.
fuck?
Anyone that's
I was hella worried. That's what.
I hate all of you people, bro.
Just
I
sign your
hate all of you people, man. Just buy in it. We've been part timers in a bit, man.